Okay, this is nice. I like your idea. It's creative, but you need to really think about these image adjustments. So this level adjustment right here, you have that little doodah there that means it's affecting just the layer it's above. So I'm assuming you want it just to affect the whale. What I'm going to suggest to you is that you come back into this, just double click, find the property inspector, and let's pull down the mid-tone a lot more than we have. And then I'm going to select this because I want this to affect just the tail of the whale, right? So I'm going to see that it's affecting everything. I'm going to undo that, and I'm going to come back to the layer. I'm going to go in between the two, and I'm going to hold the Alt or the Option key. And now that should be affecting only the whale's tail. So I'm going to come back and do it again. There we go. So you have to make sure that the layer is right above or close to above what it is you're trying to change. And then you need to make sure that you put that little icon thing in between so that you see that little arrow, because that little arrow means it's going to affect only the one underneath it. I think you could also still, I'm going to turn those off. I think you could also put a blue maybe on here just to bring the blue out of the whale's tail. And I'm going to turn that, hit that little icon so it only affects the tail of the whale. Now if I turn it off, that looks a lot nicer. Now I'm going to go to the beach. The beach really needs some work. So I'm going to go to levels. And since there's no other layers underneath the beach, I do not have to apply the little clipping path. That's only if there's other layers underneath. So now it's affecting only the beach. And I'm trying to make it not so flat because it was very, very flat in the last one. So that might be better. And now let's go to the layer and hit the layer adjustment thing again. And let's go to color balance. I'd like to add a little bit of blue in this. Also some red in that sky. See? And don't want to go too far in our, there. That looks kind of nice, you know? So here's my layer panel. You did name it, and that's really good, and you named the whale. And let's turn this off, and let's see how it looks without it. It looks pretty good. Now I'm going to turn off the beach so I can see the whale image. And I see that there's a few things to erase out. So I would just go into my layer and select the icon for the mask. And then I would paint with black to get rid of some of this extra stuff that you don't need. Okay, so make some revisions. I'll revise your grade less 5%. Okay, thank you very much.